I know it's pretty early right now in the rising. I know for a lot of y'all on this Sunday, it's around 7:38. I've been up since like 6. I'm caught up on that rest and stuff. Felt good, to catch up on that rest. You know, um, man, it really feel it's a little nippy. So it's like 43 degrees out here. So if I'm in and out today, that's because it's a bit nippy. It's a bit nippy and stuff like that. And yeah, y'all. Hey, what's up, innocent love? Misunderstood. What's going on? Peace. I'm doing pretty good. Up in the sun AM. I'm feeling pretty good. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Man, I really got to say, I actually want to continue this talk. Yeah, I actually want to continue. Hey, D Bellamy, what's going on? I want to continue this talk. What we was having last night. Because I wanted to. Hey, LCX, Miss. Yeah, your man was. I'm tired, but I felt like I wanted to wake up last night and still get that message off. And the 2/3 in what must be done. I guess you could say this like kind of like this kind of remind me of like when I was checking out you know the Nation of Islam, the time of what must be done series, a couple of years ago, because that is my base when I came up out of the nation and stuff like that. I still tap into those teachings, and I'm still going to be tapping back into them. And I got to say, like, the 2/3 and what must be done. We are really at that time where, we at that time where we are going to be living out seriously, man, like those scriptures for real, man. And a lot of those things, we can pretty much say like so many of those things that I've read up in the book, The Fall of America, for real. They are really coming to light. A lot of that stuff has come to light, and it's coming to light, and it's coming to fruition. And like I told y'all before, when they come down to the 2/3, you gotta understand that I'm gonna say, like, you gotta understand, and you're gonna understand that it's nothing you can really do to save these people at this time frame and at this point. Why? Because it's pretty much things are really going to speed up on our people. Things are really going to speed up on our people. Things are really going to intensify, and they're going to increase. And as you can see, they're happening. They're happening slowly but surely. But it seemed like it's not to pick up, because if you've been taking a look around, I have not done the volcano videos, but it's been a lot of volcanoes have been erupting. The weather patterns have been crazy. I've been checking on Sister Iman on the Instagram. She putting out a lot of stuff. And I guess you could say, like, I really want to, I guess you could say, like, by this being my last day of, like, in this position, I'm going to be returning to work tomorrow. I might as well, go ahead and kick it off with some videos, man, and get back to, like, putting out that content of, like, putting out those videos, man, about, what's been going on. It's going to be a mixture of things of, like, what's going on around the world. Hey, Virtual Kendrick, everything. Hey, Sharon Linton, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, it's a bit chilly today for real. Yeah, it's a bit chilly today where we are. It's like 39, 43 degrees up here. So, yeah, yeah, it's chilly up here as well. Yep. I mean, those things are going to be happening so fast at an alarming rate, man, that a lot of people are just not, they're not going to comprehend it. They're not going to comprehend it, and they're not going to see it, and they don't want to see it. It's because many of them, they don't want to wake up to the reality that that these are the days and the times of an old system that is perishing right in front of us. We are watching the change of the guard right in front of us, and many people don't even see it. The 2/3 of our people do not see it, and that's why I say you got to move forward. You got to keep going. You got to keep going on. You got to keep moving forward. And there's no reason to even feel sorry for them at this moment. Why? Because they really have shown their real true colors, and they have sealed their fate. That last, yep, they don't want to see it. And I firmly believe that that last election really sealed their fate. This pandemic and the last election really sealed the fate of the 2/3. You want to know how I know? Just look at the way how they acting right now. They getting worse and worse and worse by the day. Hey, oh God, peace. Virgil Kendrick, peace. Peace, everybody in the chat. If I missed your name, peace to everybody that's in the chat. If I missed your name, yes, you're gonna you're gonna have to realize you're gonna have to realize that all of them are not going to make it. We've been saying that for the longest time. So, so like I said, once you realize all of them are not going to make it, guess what? A lot of bullshit is going to be freed up from you. Guess what? Which means when you walk amongst the 2/3, yeah, it's going to look sad, but it's not really going to affect you. Why? Because you know where they headed. You can't get mad at a group of people where you can't get mad at a group of people when you know where the future's headed. If I know you headed to the prison and you on the highway to hell and you ready to get you put it like this, if you want to fast track the prison and you on the highway to hell to your ass dying at a young age doing dumb shit out here, then guess what? I can't deal with you. I'm gonna walk around that. You feel me? Because you got to understand at the end of the day, the 2/3 out people, they're going to do whatever they want to do. You feel me? They're going to do whatever they want to do. Hey, Javante Miller. Yes, these people are going to do whatever they want to do. And you really got to understand, that they never want to wake up. And once you realize, I'm going to say this, once you realize that they never going to wake up, that's yeah, man, that's the quicker when you're going to realize, you actually really freeing yourself. Because if we keep on going out here with this mentality that we're going to save all of our people, you're going to drive yourself crazy. And let me tell you something, I don't want nobody out here driving themselves crazy for, for Negroes, that's, that is hell bent on, being subject to like a system. And I'm crying about it. If you want to be free, from a system like this one, right? You're not going to participate in it. You're going to distance yourself far as way as possible. You feel me? You gotta, yeah, man. You really got to understand that. Right, exactly. Yes, just look at their behavior. It's getting worse. Their behaviors are getting worse. And yeah, Virgil Kendrick, you're right about that one. Yeah, as well. Yep, you're right about that. Sad to say, but I mean, look at all of the people who were so quick to like take the Kool-Aid and stuff. Look at all of the people that were so quick. I mean, just look at how quickly people were so brainwashed during the pandemic. The pandemic sealed a lot of people's feet. I don't really think a lot of people really understand that. If you really take a look and see how brainwashed people were during this pandemic and this whole entire time during this presidency, it really showed you. It really showed you, the kind of mindset. Oh yeah, innocent love, misunderstood. Yep. Those are the kind of times we living in. So I'm gonna say this, man. Like, you really gonna have to start saying goodbye to a lot of. Hey, Joe Thomas, what's up, sis? You really gonna have to start saying goodbye. What we must do right now, we must start saying goodbye to them. You want to know why? I mean, like I said before, man, is it going to hurt to see some of our loved ones? They're going to get caught up in it, yeah. But guess what? Some of, a lot of the ones that was, a lot of the ones, that are loved ones. Guess what? Many of them, many of them are going to have to like, deal with the consequences. For one, for how, For one, guess what? For the way how they treated us. Yeah. For one, by them despising us and rejecting us, they gonna catch karma for that. They are gonna catch a lot of karma for that. And because we have been the ones trying to warn them, what's been happening, what's been going on, and what's been taking place. And we've been the ones that's been despised and rejected. And we've been trying to wake people up for the longest time. So by them despising and rejecting us, that's one of the reasons why you got to separate. And that's one of the main reasons why they're going, to feel the heat and the fire. Why? Because many of our people came amongst them and tried to wake them up. Yup, many of us have came amongst them and tried to wake them up for a long time. And there's a shame and the pity. It's a shame and a pity where we tried to wake up our loved ones and we got more so despised and rejected. And see, here's another reason why the two-thirds are going to feel it by us going through our awakening process, by them ridiculing us, of us going through our awakening process, and we try to wake them up and they looking at us like we crazy. They're going to feel the heat for that. They're going to feel the heat. Yeah. The Almighty going to ask them, didn't I send people your way? Didn't I send people in your family? Okay. So all them times where you could have went to that channel, you could have went to his or her channel, and you could have been supportive in the message. But by you not being supportive and you shunning them away, guess what? You're going to feel the heat and the fire. Yep. You're right about that, Virgil Kendrick. Yep. Yep. By you being so brainwashed and not want to wake up, guess what? You're going to feel the heat and the fire for that. Facts. And what we must do, we must get our shit in order. We must hate Dumb and Humphreys. We must get our stuff in order. And all of the ones that are chosen, we must all gather together. We all must start linking up real soon. Why? Because it's going to come to a time where all of us, we really going to need each other, because we are going to be the ones that's going to be restoring the planet. We are going to be the ones that's going to be restoring the planet, because we were brought here for a specific mission. And we have been a part of this mission for a very long time. We've been a part of it for a very long time, whether we believe it or not. Because I firmly believe those of us who are the chosen ones, we have been blessed and really gifted with with a lot of gifts and with a special mission for what we're supposed to be doing right now. At this proper time, at this moment, this channel was meant to be here. Why? It's one of the ones. Hey, so Ash, I'm one of the few people that's on this mission. Just like a lot of y'all probably don't even recognize it. I really recognized that a couple years ago. You understand? And understand that we are on a very serious mission. We got a serious mission. And guess what? We're going to restore the planet. But in order for us to really restore the planet and restore our people and return to how we once was, a lot of our people are going to have to go. A lot of them are going to have to go, and guess what? A lot of us are going to have to do it. It's not me promoting anything crazy, but I gotta be real. A lot of our people are going to have to be. They're going to have to go. You're going to have to treat them like Fredo in The Godfather. You're going to have to cut the ties with them, and you're going to have to cut them loose. Yeah, is it going to hurt? Yes, but guess what? Do they say, Like, did they say anything about I mean, do they even recognize how much they hurting us as a people in our community? No. So guess what? When they feel the pain and the heat, and when they feel that hurt, when their asses get waxed, you know what I'm saying? When shit hit the fan, guess what? I can't feel sorry for them. But let's be real. Have they ever felt sorry for us? Hmm? Hmm? Has the two-thirds of our people ever felt sorry for our people? No. You want to know why? Our people, the two-thirds of our people have been so programmed. They have been so programmed for destruction that when you come to them with knowledge, they look at you like you crazy. When you try to put our people on the path of righteousness, they think something wrong with you. The path of righteousness in our community is frowned upon. Ain't it sad? The path of righteousness is frowned upon, but a path of destruction is smiled upon. So guess what? If you like that path of destruction, guess what? We gotta send you there. He been saying, if you love a path of destruction, you gotta go. Oh, I'm good. If you love a path of destruction, you gotta go. And many of our people love a path of destruction. How do I know? Go amongst our people with something that can free their mind and elevate them. They don't want to hear that. They don't. Think about all the times when you went amongst our people with this sacred knowledge that we've been learning from all different aspects of, like, not just from my channel, but just all over. Think about all of the knowledge that you have accumulated over the years. Things that can, like, literally free your mind and free your people. And you went amongst your own people and they look at you like you was crazy. You were sent on that mission. So by them despising and rejecting you, guess what? Many of them are going to feel the burn. Hey, Island Girl. They don't. Yep. They rather hold on to doctrines. They rather hold on to the old things of the old world. Many of them don't want to let go. Many of our people don't even want to let go. So guess what? By them don't want to let go, they're going to have, you know what? Guess what? We got to let them go. Many of our people do not want to let go of this world. Many of our people do not want to let go of this world and of this mindset. They don't want to break free from the matrix. So if they don't want to break free from the matrix, then guess what? We got to let them stay where the hell they are. You know what? Because like I said, because what we got to do, we got to start really getting ourselves in order. Why? Because we already see what's coming down the pipe. And hey, what's up, C-Mac? And what's coming down the pipe right now, it is getting, like, really, really serious. It is getting serious to the point where many of our people don't even realize that we're going to be dealing with a food shortage. We dealing with some high gas prices. Many people don't even want to stock up on their food. They don't even want to, like, invest in their money and stuff. They don't want to invest in their money and stuff like that. I'm talking about really getting ourselves in order, setting ourselves up for what's coming down the pipe. For what is really coming down the pipe. And yup, and a lot of stuff are going to be coming down the pipe for real. And for what's coming down the pipe, it's going to get a bit rocky for our people. Especially when you got this damn skeleton in office. I'm telling you. Before Biden leaves office, it's going to get real interesting. Let me tell you. before he leaves, it's gonna get interesting. It's about to get so interesting. It's about to get so interesting that we going to be seeing our people, man. I'm telling you, man, like it is going to be sad, firsthand when we first look at it. But like I tell it everybody right now, it's like it's. I mean, I'm gonna be real, man. You can't. How can I say it, man? It's I'm 50-50, man. It's like I'm really at the point where, put it like this, I know I'm at the point where I'm tired of them, and I know when the time frame comes when I see it happen, it's going to hit hard at the same time. But by the behavior of our people getting worse, and by the way how our people are right now, you're going to have to lose a lot of sympathy. Hey, Floyd Macklin, you're going to have to lose a lot of sympathy because they have really been sunken into a deep place that they don't want to get out. They don't want to get out. Many of our people are in the sunken place, just like the movie. They are under a deep spell and they don't want to get out. So if they don't want to get out, you got to leave them where they are and they got to figure it out on their own. Exactly, C Mac, right. That's exactly what I'm saying. The pandemic, yep, this whole entire pandemic and the election sealed a lot of their fate. It pretty much sealed the fate of the two-thirds. You want to know how? You want to know why? Because look at the way how they've been acting ever since the pandemic. Their behavior getting worse. They wilding out more. They going crazy. They don't have a sense of a clue. It's like they are living out a different reality. It's almost like we are living out two different realities at the same time. Yes, it feels like we living out a reality where we are seeing things, change and coming about. They living out a reality where they think everything is normal. They have normalized this type of reality. So if they're going to normalize this kind of reality where they're just cool with the way things the way things they are, then guess what? Not even knowing the whole entire time, they thinking things are going to turn back normal. Well, turn back normal, but at the same time, it's not. It's not going to go back to how it once was, before the pandemic, and they don't see that. That they be like, yeah, man, things going to return, back how it once was. No, not even knowing things have been changing. A whole money system is coming in, a whole new different change of the guard is coming in, all of that stuff. Yep, exactly. LCX machine, low frequencies throughout the community. Right, they don't get it. You're right, Devontae Miller. Yep. Not even knowing, we are really in the midst of that book right now. Yeah. Yep, they voted for that daggone skeleton. They voted for the daggone skeleton. Now they running around here pissed off because they pissed off at that damn skeleton that is up there. Skeletor. He always sleeping. Looking like Tales from the Crypt and shit. Yeah, they got Tales from the Crypt as the president, and we're so sad. Our people don't even see. Yep, a lot of our people don't even see that they fell for the okey doke. That's why I made that stream about with the whole Black Lives Matter thing with the whole entire Joe Biden. Look at the okey doke that they fell for. They really believe they donated all of that money, and these people are living out in mansions. And this the same guy who told you don't vote for me, you ain't black, and was the same one that locked up a lot of your people back in the 90s when Bill Clinton was in office, the so-called first black president. Come on, are you kidding me? And they still falling for this damn okey doke. So guess what? If they're going to keep on falling for the okie doke from this damn illusion, then they're going to fall right. Then guess what? When the illusion falls, they're going to fall right with it. Why? Because they are programmed right along with it. They have accepted it. Yup, AdBlue has all the donations. Yup. That furthermore let me know. I said our people are done. The majority of them are done, and you cannot. I mean, it's almost pointless at this point. We are at the point where it's pointless to even try to go out there to try to have a movement to save the people. No, we don't need a movement like a civil rights or Black Lives Matter. Both of the movements were already controlled and manufactured anyway, so we don't need another movement. I mean, the movement that we are in, I mean, this is the awakening. The awakening that we are going on, the awakening that is going on, and the transformation that we are seeing, it is a part of the transformation of the universe and of the planet, and it's not going to be going back to normal. Everything is changing. The frequency is changing. Everything is happening right in front of us. Yeah, it is pointless. Yup, it's been pointless for a while. That's why I don't even, that's why, right, that's why I don't even want to argue. That's why I try not to argue. I try not to debate. None of that stuff. I don't argue and debate none of that. I don't argue and debate the truth. Why? Because when this shit hit the fan, when this shit hit the fan, you think a debate is going to be needed? No. Prophecy doesn't need no debate. Let that marinate. Damn, that rhyme. You know what? That's another quote. I'm gonna put that in the rhyme. Prophecy don't need no debate. When the truth is in front of your eyes and happening right in front of you, it doesn't need no debate. It needs no debate. If shit is speeding up, who got time to debate about how the prophecy is going to unfold? It's going to unfold on your ass. I feel you've been saying, yep, I'm the same way, yeah. I reached the accept this point. Matter of fact, I've been reached it. I'm just looking to relocate. I definitely see myself relocating to the Midwest, back out to the Midwest. Yes, it is pointless. It is pointless. Yeah, I mean, you can just see how your loved ones believe everything on the television. They believe everything that was being told to them on the television. Oh yeah, Ray Joe Thomas. Yup, a lot of people saying that. You even got Killer Mike now. He's saying that like things would have been better Trump back was in office. Of course, that should have stayed like that in the first damn place. And that's another reason why I say, they sealed their fate with this man. Why? Because I mean, just look at them now. Now they quiet. They got the crickets. They got nothing to say. They ain't hiding. They hiding from Biden. They hiding from Biden. They was touting it real heavy. Yeah, this, that, and the third. Yeah, exactly. Your 45 was straight up. That was the one thing about it. That was one of the main reasons why I liked him in there, because it seemed like a lot of things were going good, but a lot of things were speeding up at the same time. A lot of things were speeding up, and right. And I'm gonna tell you this: the rest of the year going into 2023, the next election cycle is going to speed up even more. Yep. Exactly right. That's what I'm saying, Vince. Yep. They're not even talking about the COVID-19 no more. That just disappeared. Now they're talking about, something else. As soon as they started talking about Ukraine, they started talk. They don't even talk about that anymore. I heard about that too, Island Girl and D Bellamy. You're right about that. Yep. Get them links up, y'all. Somebody put the links up to the email, the Instagram, the PayPal, the Cash App to people that like to show support. Exactly. Yep. All what Joe Biden did was just gave us a couple of holidays or something like that. That's all he did. Juneteenth and the Black Supreme Court judge. Symbolic victories. And that's the reason why a lot of our, hey, Paris Marie, yep. That's why, hey, Sister Iman, thank you, darling. That's why a lot of our people can't even get anywhere. You want to know why? Because they really believe, they really still believe that this man is going to come in and make some sort of change. I'm like, Did you not see the okie doke that he told y'all? I mean, all of the troopers coming out about this man, about Mr. Skeleton Biden, President Skeleton. Yeah, President Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, President Skeleton, Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, those sleepy skeleton. They still fell for the dumb shit. A lot of our people, they feel so hopeless right now. Like, man, like things, man, don't seem the same, man. Man, things with what's going on with this, man. Joe Biden got in there, things changed. Yeah, you dumbass. We were trying to tell you that. You feel me? They fell for the okie doke. They fell for that shit once again. For the same old trick. Many of them have fell for the same old damn trick. So that's why I say we're gonna have to really separate. See, we thought separate. See, a lot of us thought when Elijah Muhammad was saying separate, we thought it was just against racist people. No, even against our own. We're going to have to separate from these people. Why? Because it is going to be imperative. It is necessary and imperative that we are going to have to separate. Why? Because nothing is going to get done with these people. If we on a high frequency and if we bring a low vibrational program doubles with us, guess what? It's only going to get messed up. Then before you know it, their frequency going to be messing up in ours. So one way or another, either we're going to have to separate from them or they're going to have to be done for. Either we're going to have to do it or we already know the system going to do it. Because one way or another, they're going to be done for anyway. That's the thing. That's what you got to realize. That's the reason, That's what you got to really realize, man. Like, you got to realize, like, one way or another, they done for. Yes, exactly. But saying, yup, they would take they would take us right up. Yup, they would take us right along with them. They would take us down right along with them, and that's something we can't afford. Yup, exactly. See, man. Yup, you see the agenda that they're trying to push with Kamala and Ketanji. They really trying to push that. See, that's a part of their agenda because they know that their time is up. They know that their time is up, so they gotta push that agenda. That's why they put them in there. Anytime when they put a Democrat in there, a liberal in there, it's for them to really push a certain kind of agenda. And their agenda is to steer us away from naturally being who we are. Every agenda that they have pushed has turned this upside down, inside out. Exactly, Paris Marie, right, exactly. Exactly, Javante Miller, right. Yep. That's the whole entire point, yep. Hey, Lord LaSherry, babe, what's going on? Y'all still up there in Colorado, Lord LaSherry, babe? Thank you. Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I have accepted it. I have accepted it. I'll be back in a second. Raining out there? Yeah, I was out there in Denver. I missed it. Oh, man. Take a trip out here real quick. Take a little breather. Yeah. Yeah, the more than likely I'll head back inside. Once I get a little, if it get a little too chilly for me out here, then I'll hit back inside. Oh yeah, that so-called fresh air just hit the lungs. All right, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's better now. I can stand up a little bit. I can feel a little free. Yeah, yup, yeah. That's where we, yeah, that's where we all right about now. But another thing as well, we got a lot of agents among us. A lot of agents amongst us. We got too many agent Smiths amongst us, and we're gonna have to be separated immediately from them anyway. We're gonna have to really like monitor a lot of the people that is around us. Okay, congratulations, Lola Sherry Bay. Yeah, exactly. Yup, exactly. Get the mics up, family. Yup. What was I about to say? I was saying something. I was going in for a second. I don't like to lose my train of thought. Oh yeah, definitely that, man. All skinfolk and kinfolk, man. And it's going to be a lot of the loved ones, man, that we grew up loving. A lot of our friends, a lot of our family members. You feel me? A lot, yes, a lot of people that we, came up loving, man. A lot of them are really going to feel the fire. They're going to feel the heat. They have had ample enough time, to learn the truth and to really grasp it, especially by us being in the midst of them. We've been in the midst of them all this time, and we tried to reach them, but they couldn't be reached. So guess what? When it hits the fan, everything that we were trying to tell them, it's all going to hit them at once. Or if not, guess what? They just going to get hit with the shit. Yes, in the Fall of America, it talked about this. In that book, it talked about it in the book for real. You understand? So, so where we like I said, where I'm at right now, I'm just I'm just completely I'm just completely at that point where I'm just gonna let a man just feel the heat. They gotta feel the burn. If they're gonna feel the heat, they're gonna feel the burn. Then guess what, man? Then it is what it is. There's nothing we can do to try to save them. Like I said, I mean, all what we can do, man, it just keep on pushing forward with the information and keep on reading and researching and learning and stuff. Like I said, if they, want to save, they got to be able to save themselves. That's the whole entire point of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is that we are out there. I'm saying we are out there, man. I'm teaching. We out there spreading this information, and the thing is, the person, if they want it, they gotta save themselves. Definitely, no doubt, man. You know, yes, they gotta. Many of them gotta deal with their karma. Many of them gotta deal with their karma. Yes, many of them gotta deal with their karma. Many relationships we have with these people were karmic. So, guess what? And guess what? Many of us were the last straw for people. Maybe we might have been the last straw. We might have been, they might have been told this many times. And we might have been the last straw that was sent to them to say, like, look, yo, this is going on. They ain't want to listen. They ain't want to listen. They ain't want to listen. So guess what? You got to cut the tie with them. And guess what? Guess what, man? You got to let them feel it. These agents that's been amongst us for the longest time, these two-thirds ass people, I'm telling you, the program devils, these agents, these sellouts, they are part of the two-thirds. Mm-hmm. They are. Mm-hmm. Yep. They are part of the two-thirds. They are. Many of them are. Many of our people are part of the two-thirds. That's who they are. The sellouts, the bootlicks, the program devils, and who else? Yep, you got the bootleg sellouts. You got the ones that are fully programmed. And who else? a part of the two-thirds, the agents, they are part of the two-thirds. And these people are going to have to be, they're going to have to be removed. Yep, they're going to have to be removed. We're going to have to remove ourselves from them, and we're going to have to link up with one another. Because guess what? We're going to have to deal with them accordingly. We're going to have to. Now, I'm going to say this. A lot of them, they're going to get their asses torn up. I'm going to say this. A lot of them going to be fair game to other cultures. I'm telling you. I hate to say it. A lot of our people, they're going to get torn up. Then at the same time, we're going to have to deal with them. Who knows? It might have to only just be us to deal with them and tell everybody else, look, no, we'll deal with we'll deal with the two-thirds on our own. Because they're going to have to be purged from our community anyway. The only people that's going to save themselves is us. That is the whole entire point. The only people that can save us is us. And that is going to be the chosen ones, the elect, the ones that are, the ones that are chosen, the ones that, the ones that are gifted, the ones that are the black sheeps, the despised, the rejected, the ones who've been here sent on this mission, the ones with the lights, the real illuminated ones. The real illuminated ones with the light that shines. That's us. We were sent back here on this mission at this proper time. We always knew that we were different anyway. We always knew that this world was going to come to an end anyway. And guess what? We've been seeing this ever since we came up in the church. We've been seeing it in the movies. We've seen this stuff, years in the making, in the information. They've been telling us, and guess what? We have been awakened to it, and they have not. Yep, we've been doing this, man, for the longest. Since we have come back on this planet, on this mission, we've been on the mission. And we tried to understand it, we try to understand it, but now we have a clear idea and understanding what it is. So guess what? So guess what? It is what it is with them. For too long, man, for too long, we have dealt with these people, and they have caused a lot of hell in our community. Very bad traumatic experiences. It's to really bug me, like I'm coming up, man, like I still really get excited, man, like seeing our people, man, like it really came to a time I thought our people was really going to, like, finally wake up and get it. But as time went along, I just saw, like, our people don't even care. And the reason why I say they gotta go, because many of our people, they don't care. They don't want to wake up. They don't want better. They don't want better. They just want to they just want to be stuck in poverty. They want to be stuck in this mindset. It doesn't make any sense. They don't even want to build a community. They just rather just stay high. They rather stay in poverty. They just rather just be stuck getting the check. They don't want to build anything. You feel me? It's like they just have accepted a bleak reality. I can't accept that. They have just accepted what it is. Oh, that's just the way it is, man. Are you serious? Oh, it's never going to change. So you mean to tell me y'all be the same niggas telling us it ain't going to change, but now you telling me you praying for miracles? Which one is it? You hypocritical ass niggas. And then our people are so religious and hypocritical. Religious hypocrites. They don't want to break the spell of religion. That's another reason why a lot of our people don't even want to break the spell of religion. Let's go back inside and see a little shit. They don't want to break the spell of religion. They don't want to break the spell of religion. Yup, they are too comfortable living in this mess. You feel me? They, yo, they are comfortable living in this mess. Oh, man. They don't even want better. I mean, it's sad. I remember coming up in the 90s, man, seeing, certain things in our community when brothers were doing good things. You feel me? And I still love it. You know what I mean? And I still get mad like, yo, why I don't see, the 5%ers out there? Why I don't see the nation out there like that? How come I don't see, the Israelites are out there, but I don't know. I still see the Pan-African brothers out there, But I'm saying to myself, I don't know, maybe they might have got tired. Maybe they might have got tired of something for real. You feel me? I still see some of them out there, but, but I'll be looking around, maybe they got tired. And another thing as well, too many people in our community don't want to break the generational curses. We are stuck in generational curses, man, and inside of cycles, man. And I don't know what the hell has happened. But it seemed like once the Democratic Party got their hands on us, we've been under a spell since the damn late 60s and 70s. I don't know what the hell they did. I don't know what they did, but I'm also as well. They are using women that know African spirituality inside of these movements. Like Patrice Cullors, when I look up something she was talking about, prayer to the Ayami, that's dealing with African spirituality. You feel me? And so when I'm looking at this like, hold up. So a lot of you sisters be doing that black magic and stuff, and y'all be using that stuff in the movements. A lot of them do. A lot of them feminist women, they be knowing that stuff and they be practicing that stuff. You right about that, C-Mac? You feel me? A lot of them do. A lot of them be practicing that stuff on our people. I'm telling you. Yeah, it is. I said the same thing, Island Girl. Yep, I said the same thing. Ever since I was little, I knew something was wrong with religion. Yep. That is the one spell how people fail to break this religion. They are so done for and caught up in religion that it is really to the point where I believe that's one of the biggest spells on our people is religion. It is something about that spell of religion that has felt on our people's minds to the point where it is so sad and sickening when I see my people sometimes. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, computer geek, yep. Yeah, exactly, yep. So you better believe if Patrice Cullors and them was practicing that, you best believe they would cast the spells. Yeah, you ain't never lying, yep. Oh yeah, you best believe that. A lot of them practice that stuff behind closed doors. Yes, they were. Yep, yes, they were. All of them handouts. But like I spelled, Swan Noir, that is one of the realest things I've ever seen. Those Democratic handouts were like a spell. People were different before that time. Yup. Yup, ever since we allied with them people, man, it has been hell because guess what? They took control of pretty much, pretty much when the civil rights movement came in our community, they pretty much took control of it. Ever since the civil rights movement, the Jewish community has been in control of our community ever since. They have been in control of all the movements. Yup. Yup. They sold this out big time. Martin Luther King was one of them. Michael King. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir, C-Mac. Newland Parkway, that's right. I grew up around on Rogers, C-Mac. Rogers Avenue. I grew up around there, near Newland Parkway. Yes, sir. Yep, all of them black leaders that we seen back in the day was on the payroll, yep. Exactly, Echo Bella, yep. When they came with all of that stuff, man, hey, Kayana, with all of that stuff, man, it was pretty much like a spell. It was like they made us subservient. The civil rights movement made us into the subservient people. That was the spell. The civil rights movement was a spell casting. Damn. Yup. The whole civil rights movement was to cast a spell on our people to make us go to being self-sufficient to self-servient. Damn. Oh my God. We just figured out the civil rights movement. It was spell casting to make us go from self-sufficient to self-servient. Yeah, he did. Dream turned into a nightmare. Martin Luther King is a coon. Sellout. Yup. The whole movement was to turn us into builders, into beggars. Yup. Yup. We went from being self-sufficient to self-servient. From builders to beggars. Yup. Locked us into being bottom feeders. Because we were more successful than everybody in this country before that. Yup. That whole civil rights movement was really to undo our community. That whole entire daggone civil rights movement was spell casting to break down our community. They want to say black and brown. No. No. Our community. Don't disrespect to anybody that's Latino on here. They've been affected, but they haven't been affected as severely as us. They've been affected, but not as us. Because they started with us first. Because what you got to understand is this. Before they break down everybody else's community, they start with ours first. So that's something the Latino need to know as well. Yup, from builders to beggars. Exactly, Swanawar. You know what's so funny? Yup. The movie Lion King came from Mansa what's his name? Sundiata Keita. Sundiata Keita was the real Lion King story. Sundiata Keita was one of the Mansas over there, the Malayan Empire. And the other Mansa Musa was the one, yep, Sundiata Keita And then you had the other Mansa. If it wasn't Sundiata Kenyatta, it was somebody, another one of the Mansas that came over here. Mansa Musa was the other one who with the largest empire, but it was another Mansa emperor, king of Sultan that was over there. That was over there in that area for real. That came over here to the Americas. Exactly. Thank you, Freda. Yeah, they did see Mac. Many Africans and Latinos foreigners came at the MLK. Yup. That whole entire bill was to undo us. Because think about it. Why would they want to import all of these foreigners over here right after they break down our own communities? Think about it. That was a whole entire crippling of us. They used the civil rights movement to make us subservient. Then they brought in the Vietnam War to kill off the population. Then they brought in the projects, the Section 8, welfare, food stamps, all of that stuff. It was to make us dependent upon them. And we are still dependent upon them. Yes, it did, Echo Bella. Yup. The civil rights movement, Vietnam, killed off a lot of strong black men and wonderful fathers. Yup, exactly. You read my mind, girl. Thank you, sis. The civil rights in the Vietnam War was a whole entire setup, was to kill off a lot of the brothers' population, and then at the same time also kill off the masculinity, kill off the black militancy that was there. That's why they had to take away Larry Hoover and Jeff Fort of the El Rukins and stuff. Yup, they took away all of those militant movements that we had. Then all of a sudden they started to spring up all of these liberal movements, LGBTQ, you know what I mean, feminism, all of this other shit. See, we was on course and they put us on their course, and their course separated our families, turned us upside down, inside out, because feminism leads into lesbianism. You feel me? All of that stuff. We was on course. We were fine without these people. But then he had to send in MLK, Michael King, who was an agent, Bayard Rustin, agent, all of Rosa Parks, agent. Guess what? A lot of them Black Panthers, a lot of them are real, but a lot of them were agents in the movement. A lot of them were agents in the movement and stuff. And they put us on a spell. They put us on the spell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Yep. All of that. Hey, John. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My bad, y'all. It's granola bar. Go ahead. Yeah. Many of them. Many of them. So this out. That civil rights movement made us subservient. Yep. Look at all of the ones that still living. They've been bought and paid for. And they've been bought and paid for to keep us under that spell. And ever since they came in with those movements, it has kept our people under a spell of going along, of getting along, and being subservient. And many of our people, man, yup. And many of our people have really succumbed to that mindset. That they'd rather be out of control, upside down, and inside out. We have been turned upside down and inside out ever since they came in. And you really got to take a look at it because it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that they propped up all those leaders. They propped them up to say, oh, yeah, you should love everybody. This, then, and the third. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. We was doing fine without these people. We don't need that. We don't need these people for what? Why do we got to integrate? It was like integration was the worst spell. It has taken control of our people so bad that it's like, I swear, man, the Democratic Party put our people under a spell. And you want to know what's so sad? You know who's the most brainwashed? Our elders. Not all of them. It has made us weak. It has made us weak. It has made us subservient. It has made us into a begging ass people. It has made us into a laughing stock. We were already doing just fine before they even came. And it was like once they came in, it made us docile and weak. And it was like they really fucked us up with the religion. They made us docile and weak and kind. And they use these black leaders that they bought and paid for, that they prop up for real, they keep us under that spell. The people, you know what I mean, the Boule, they all in the church. They all in the fraternities. They all in the Masonic temples. They all around us. They all in the courts. They work at a lot of the places you work at. Yes. And these are the Negroes that are there to keep us under their control. Hey, y'all, peace. Now, y'all coming strong in the chat. They told us to love the enemy. They telling us we gotta love everybody. I'm looking like, hold up a minute. Why do we gotta love everybody? Everybody ain't loving us. Yes, they hit us with the false idols. They got us into celebrity worship. They propped up goddamn celebrity as leaders. You know what I'm saying? Got our women into believing, you know what I mean, they don't really need a man. Not saying that they need be needy, but you know what I mean, got our women, you know what I mean, separating the women from the men, you know what I mean, the men from the women and stuff like that. Everything that they have done, that they have put in our community, was to separate and break us down and make us docile. They have put us under a spell. Everything that they have pushed the last 60 years has been a spell to break down the community. And every decade it's gotten worse. Every decade has gotten worse. Yep. Yep, all that. Them bootleg ass niggas, man, they want to control. But see, what you got to realize, their time is up because they're part of the 2/3. Yep, you got to understand that they undermine everything what we are doing. Yes, sir. Because like I said, the 2/3 have revealed themselves the last election. They was attacking the free thinking, people of ours. And they wanted us to be stuck in that mindset. Look at Roland Martin, fat ass. Roland Martin is one of the few house Negroes that want us down. They want to keep us in that mind frame. Yup, one of them boule sellouts. We gotta be careful of them. You wanna know why? Because they will be the same people that will put you back into slavery. They gotta go. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. The boule. Yep. Mm-hmm. They gotta go. We really gotta take care of them. They a part. Yep. They a major part of that. A major part of that. Yep. Wow. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. Yep. That's a fact. Yep. And that is what we're gonna. Yeah, man. That is what. Yep. Yep. That is. These are some of the things we're gonna have to do. We gotta recognize them. Yep. We're gonna have to recognize them and separate. And the chosen ones are gonna have to link up. Oh yeah, Biden ain't giving none of them bootlicking bootleg ass niggas no love. He ain't giving none of them no love. See Javante Miller? Yes, he ain't giving them no love. You wanna know why? Because they are his puppets. And see what's gonna happen to them, he gonna cut the cord of their ass. Then he gonna try to come back to us. Nah, They sold us out. So anybody that's a sellout, we must deal with them accordingly. Yes. We must. Yeah, it's going to be like judge and jury for real. Yup. Yeah, absolutely. Yup. For all of the things that they have done to our people, especially casting the spell on our people, making us subservient and making us beggars and keeping us. They pretty much prepare us to be dependent upon a system that is not real. You feel me? That is the whole goal. And I believe the whole goal was to monitor us as well. They've been monitoring the chosen ones for a long time. Why do you think they always want to check out DNA? They want to draw blood. They want to see who's who. And every single time when you go to a new place, you seen upon us a threat. Why? Because they know who you are. I really believe they've been checking out DNA to see who's who. Blood clinics all around us. Hospitals all around us. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tammy Dorsey. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I mean, yes. It's sad what they done. And then just look at the spell they did with Black Lives Matter. Jesus. I mean, man, woof. BLM did a okey doke, man. They pulled one of the biggest okey dokes in our people. That's another spell they always put up. That racist spell. White supremacy bullshit. That's another one. Yes. I mean, they pulled the okey doke on our people so bad, yo. Mm. I will admit that broke my heart. I will admit to you that situation really messed me up to see that. That right there was the straw that broke the camel back. Oh wow, BB. Like that right there really hit the psyche. Like wow, that really messed up my psyche. Like wow, like our people really thought that these people were going to do something for our people. Now they're in mansions. Our people dying, going through this hell, and now y'all in mansions. Oh yeah, chakra, chakra. Oh yes. It seemed like no matter how much we might make a little bit of progress, but you always got somebody that's doing some dumb shit that's taking us back. Oh yeah, C Mac. Oh yeah, Sharon Frazier. Man, we going in today. Oh yeah, Swan Noir, you right about that. Get the lights up, family. Yeah. So what is going to have to be done, which means we going to have to start linking up with each other. We're going to have to relocate and link up with one another, and we're going to have to really start being serious about us being free from these people, because it's going to get it's going to heat up on them. It's going to heat up on all of us, but to those of us who are aware know what's going on, we got to be mindful. Like yo, like this is happening, and no longer we can live up under a spell, up under people who does not want better. Oh yeah, Echo Bella, you best believe. I wasn't surprised. It wasn't surprised me and Jada was practicing that shit on him. You feel me? So yeah, fam, I'm gonna jump off here for a little while. Go ahead and chill out for a little bit. Oh man, it's been another good conversation, another good live stream. Yeah, you know, this is like one of my last few live streams I'm gonna be doing. Be returning to work tomorrow. Y'all pray for a brother. Yeah, first day of work tomorrow. First day of work tomorrow. I'm feeling good. Feeling great for real. I felt like I wanted to come to y'all early during the rising. You know, because I'm going to be chilling out the day. It's oh yeah, no doubt, y'all. Appreciate it. Thanks, y'all. And I'm glad and grateful. You know, glad and grateful, man. Still to be able to have this channel. Oh yeah, thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Yup. Yeah, I just felt like, since this day I'm going to be chilling out, man. I'm going to be really maximizing this day and this time, man. You know, it's going to be a new journey and stuff like that. You know, it's going to be a new journey for me. But like I said, I wanted to talk to y'all today on this live stream to continue the conversation about the 2/3 and the time and what must be done. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, Sister Emo got the links up in the chat to follow me on Instagram, bmiles8428. My email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. And like I said to them, to donate to the channel, thank you. Y'all appreciate it. Any amounts appreciated. The Cash App and the PayPal is inside of the chat. $ bmiles8. That's the link to show support to you if you'd like to. Oh man. So yeah, fam, I'm gonna jump off here, go ahead and chill out, relax myself. Thank you, Sister Iman Soul. And sis, I can't wait. You know I got you, sis. Can't wait to bless you, darling. Thank you, BB. So yeah, fam, y'all keep on staying up. Y'all stay strong. I'll holler back at y'all later. Peace.